Hey guys, what is going on? My name is Fen and today we're going to be looking at the DK. This is some of the stuff that I've been doing as I've been leveling. As of this moment, I'm almost 87, which is awesome. This is some of the things that I like about the DK, and I'm going to show a few of them throughout this video. So as you can see, these monkeys, they might look a little bit bugged, but they're not. They're just trying to throw spears at me. And this is one of the things I love about the DK, is the fact that I absorb so much damage and I can heal so much damage. I can pull all of these mobs and not be afraid of actually dying. I don't need anyone else to heal me. I can do it all myself, and it's just so nice. Now, one of the things that's very important to a DK is diseases. And the Roiling Blood, which is one of the first talents you get, it's in the first tier, it's the first ability that you look at. And this ability is so important to DK tanking, because what it allows you to do is it allows you to put Outbreak on one of the targets and then use Blood Boil to actually spread that disease to every other single target around you. Now, there is another ability that does this, which is called Unholy Blight. Now, this is on a 1.5 second cooldown. Blood Boil it's got no cooldown realistically. It's rune based, so when you have the rune up, then you can use it. And when you have death runes up, they class as any rune, so you could literally spam this quite a lot. But you only need one to actually spread the disease to every single target around you. And it's so important because Outbreak, or our diseases, actually apply the debuff to allow us to take less damage. All tanks get this debuff now, even Shamans get this debuff. No idea why, but there you go, Shamans get it as well. But it's a really vital part of tanking to reduce the damage that you basically are bringing in. And like here, I'm pretty sure if I didn't have this debuff up and I wasn't a DK, I would have died here. And the reason is because this boss actually stuns you to the ground. And as you can see, when I'm stunned, I take tons of damage, and I made tons of damage. So here, you know, I'm panicking a little bit because the boss is like, he's really tearing into me, and I've got all these monkeys, and I totally forgot that this boss actually does kind of pound you, and then you've got to press your number 1 key to get it up. So, you know, Blood Boil's proccing, got Bone Shield up, I'm healing myself, and all is good. So once the boss is dead, I'm quite confident now that I will survive, because look at the absorb and parries and misses that's happening. This is why I love the DK, because it's just dodge, 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 parry, miss, heal, absorb, absorb. It's just so freaking cool. And that is one of the reasons why I love DKs. And this is for the Brewmaster. F you. So I was lucky enough to find a rare mob, and I was quite surprised actually, because this guy was very far away from where it actually targeted him. And if you've got NPC scan, you'll know what I mean about how difficult it is to sometimes find the mobs. I was kind of behind where I'm facing now of the mountain, so it was very difficult to actually find this guy. But luckily I got there before anyone else did, and I managed to kill this guy. Now all these clips are actually speeded up by a considerable amount, because they do take a while, especially as a tank and facing, you know, an elite like this that has quite high HP, quite high damage, and it just takes a while. So I managed to pop my Army of the Dead, which basically brings me more damage more than anything else. They do taunt, but I think I don't understand sometimes with Army of the Dead in particular, that sometimes they taunt the boss for you, and then sometimes they don't. Even if they do taunt, the boss still keeps attacking me. I'm not sure if that's only boss specific, so the boss is designed not to be taunted. I know some bosses are like that, for good reason as well. So that's pretty much what I was doing. Now, all this stuff you're seeing is from my journey from 86 to 87, which is today. So I've still got a little bit more leveling to do before I hit my 87 mark, which I will be doing. Going to ding 87 today, which is the 18th of the 10th, 2012. You guys might be seeing this on the 19th, depending whether I wanted to upload this or not. I don't want to spam you guys with videos. So unfortunately, this guy didn't drop anything particularly great for me. Now, unfortunately, again, that the loot isn't bind on equip, it's bind on pickup, so it's kind of useless to me. So I'll just sell it. Now, what you're seeing here is me soloing the last boss of the brewery on normal difficulty. So we had a priest healer, we had some DPS, you know, the arrogant DPS who just pull without everyone being ready. So they pulled the boss and the ads spawned, and you're supposed to kill the ads because they heal the boss. And they weren't killing the ads, so yeah, that happened, and we pretty much were going to die. And that's why I didn't record it, but I thought, you know, I'm going really well. The boss is almost dead. I'm going to record it. So this is what you see in the last part of it. And we go through so many people in this dungeon. It's unbelievable. People join, leave, and join and leave. And then at the end, we get a full party, which we continue to go into another dungeon and complete successfully. Again, we get them arrogant DPS who just pull and don't ever take the taunt off their pets. So annoying as a tank. I cannot stress how annoying that is. Luckily for me, though, the hunter did stay. He was quite happy to stay, and as you saw there, I actually joined myself up to get some people in, just in case they needed a loot or the boss or whatever. And that's the group. The warlock there, you see him, hate him because he never took taunt off his pet. So I'm pretty confident at this point that I could possibly solo these are normal at this level anyways, and possibly at 90 with decent gear I could possibly solo this with you know, on heroic difficulty. Not quite sure, but the other thing that changes in heroic is the amount of health and amount of damage. So with me pimped out in gear, it's looking very very easy actually to solo. And that's why I love DKs. If I was any other class, I probably would have died and that would have been a wipe. But because I'm a DK, kicked ass. So guys, thank you for watching, and I will catch you next time.